let's get it. Bill Belichick doesn't have a tree. He has a poison ivy. Bill Walsh had a tree. Dennis Green came from it. You know what I'm saying? Mike Holmgren came from it. Like real coaches came from it. Mariucci, all that stuff. Sam Weish. Like real coaches came from there. Andy Reid, right, has had some success. LeFleur and Peterson and what's it called? There's another guy there now. I'm forgetting, but no, LeFleur is from the Shanahan tree. I'm sorry. That's McDaniel and LeFleur and well, I don't know if the guy in Chicago you really want to give him, but he came from that tree. That one didn't fall too well. But there have been, Peterson did come from the Andy Reid tree. Like there's some trees that like produce, Pat Riley's tree, like Stan Van Gundy was a good coach. Jeff Van Gundy was a good coach, and Eric Spoelstra is a great coach. So the Pat Riley tree was able to spur. Brother, this is a poisonous vine that's disgusting. It gives you Joe Judge. It gives you Brian Flores. It gives you Josh McDaniel. It gives you Matt Patricia. It's as bad as the Jimmy Johnson tree. Dave Wanstead was a mess. He won the 11 games because Jimmy left him a defense. Norv Turner was a great offensive coordinator, never could be a good head coach. You never wanted Norv Turner to be your head coach. You always wanted Norv Turner as an offensive coordinator. As a head coach, he sucked. That was another one of those terrible trees. I mean, it's not a tree. It's a poison ivy. And people don't learn their lessons. They keep hiring the clowns under Belichick. And now we're learning that it wasn't Belichick and it wasn't his assistants. It was all Tom Brady. Because since Tom Brady left, everybody sucks now for the Patriots, including Bill Belichick. That's why his poison ivy is poisonous. It's amazing how, and by now, I think people are seeing without Tom Brady, Bill Belichick is a failure. So now you're actually seeing that, yeah, wow, why do we keep taking branches off this tree? It's freaking poison ivy. It's amazing. Really is. I mean, has anybody polluted the league more than Bill Belichick with lies, cheating, and bad coaches? Bill Belichick right now is the equivalent of Plastic Island out in the Pacific. For those of you that don't know, there's a plastic island out in the Pacific where lots of plastic has kind of collected. And it's just this, it's like the size of a state almost out there in the Pacific. Okay. And then that's where we're sending ships to pick up all that plastic and try to, clean up the ocean and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's Bill Belichick's pollutant. He's the pollutant in the NFL. Lies, videotape, and terrible coaches. We used to have a movie called Sex, Lies, and Videotape. Now it's Bill Belichick. Lies, videotape, and bad coaches. All on Bill Belichick. Holy moly. And at least the good thing is that tree is now dead. I don't think anybody is going to go take pieces off that tree anymore. I think by now you've figured out. I mean, it only took you twice to hire one mistake in order to figure it out. Like, really? Did anybody think Josh McDaniels was going to have success with the Raiders? Outside of some blind-ass Raiders fan.
This is the Big O Show.